Happy Monday, RHS! This week we have Thursday and Friday off due to us going back to full in person on Monday.
We will still have our Flex Fridays.
To give you a little more on that, we will be asking Mr. Hurst a few questions.
Hey everyone, we're here with Mr. Hurst. How do you feel about going back to full school?
Yeah, full in person. We're going to start on February 1st. I'm really excited about it. I spoke to a number of teachers. I spoke to a number of students. I can't find one person that isn't excited to come back full in person, and you can count me on that list as well, Wyatt.
Will there be any changes to the COVID restrictions? If so, what are they?
I don't really foresee any changes that we have implemented when we started school through hybrid. But one thing that we will do is we'll try to enforce the one-way traffic a little bit better, like we did in the beginning of the year. As we got into hybrid and we only had a small number of people in the halls, we kind of got lax on that. And now with our halls full of 550 people, we'll want to try to use those one-ways a little bit better. But after that, I think it's going to be quote-unquote normal school. We want people to wear their masks. We also want people to drink water and hydrate, so you might have to remove your mask to do that.
So what about Flex Fridays?
So for third quarter, we have approved to continue to have our Flex Fridays. That's no direct instruction with your teachers unless they set that up with each class. But I would expect that students would have small assignments that they can do on their own, like reading a chapter in a novel, maybe some project time to work on a project in social or something like that, maybe a review sheet in math. So those are the kinds of assignments that we're looking at for Flex Learning Fridays. And I just want to also take this opportunity to promote that we have our libraries open. All of our teachers are available to all of our students on Flex Learning Fridays. So if students are falling behind or need to get caught up or maybe need some individual help, Flex Learning Fridays are a great opportunity to do that. And the school's open. We just ask that students sign up with their teacher so we know who's in the building. And we've had a lot of students, over 100 the last 4 Fridays have came in and got help. So it's a lot of people are doing it, and I encourage you if you need to do it as well.
Is there anything else you'd like the students to know?
Yeah, one other note about school coming back to in-person is that we don't want people hanging out in the halls. So in the morning when you come to school, we'd like you to report right to the classroom. Of course, if you need to go to the bathroom or stop at your locker, you're certainly welcome to do that. But we don't want that loitering in the halls, that time where people are more than 6 feet apart, or they're closer than 6 feet apart. We want that time, we want you to get right to class and be in that more controlled environment. So like I said earlier in the interview, people are really excited. Parents are really excited too, mind you. But students, teachers, principals, we're all excited. So I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will be going over what we have for sports this week. At the beginning of the week, not looking like we have too much, but on Tuesday, we actually have a lot going on. Boys hockey is at home, girls basketball is in Crookston, boys basketball is at home, and girls hockey is in Warroad. And then on Thursday, we have boys wrestling at Pelican Rapids. Friday, we have girls hockey in TRF. And Saturday, we have girls hockey at home and boys hockey in Grand Forks.
Thanks, Graham. Here's Abby with the feature.
Today we're going to find out how much Swanee knows. Okay, Swanee, you ready?
I'm ready.
The Earth has 3 layers of varying temperatures. What are the 3 layers?
Core, mantle, and crust.
Who was the scientist who proposed the 3 laws of motion?
Newton.
How long does a human red blood cell survive?
1 week.
120 days. This planet spins the fastest, completing 1 whole rotation in just 10 hours. Which planet?
I'd say Mercury. Oh.
Jupiter. How many hearts does an octopus have?
1.
3. How many bones does a shark have in total?
None. It's made of cartilage.
Good job, yes.
I finally got one.
What is the hardest known natural material?
Diamond.
Yes. The name of this disease stems from the medieval term that means bad air. What disease?
Bad air. Pneumonia.
No.
Oh.
Why do bubbles pop shortly after they're blown?
Surface tension.
Surf in the air.
Hmm.
And the last one, what two substances are the main components of bronze?
Bronze is copper and tin.
Yes, good job, Sonny.
Thanks.
That's all for this week.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you next week.